Hey guys, how are you today? This is the big kid. I just wanted to, I'm not like any kind of financial guru or any kind of like Bitcoin analyzer, but I have been following Bitcoin for a little while now since it was about like, I don't know, $8,000 or $9,000, and I've been buying here a little bit there, and I would sell it, and I was just like, okay, so if Bitcoin at 9,000, if I had like two or three, $400, and if it went to, it would have to double to 18, to 18,000, and then I would just make, an extra two or $300, which is great. But I was like, I felt like I really missed a boat in regards to getting on this Bitcoin thing. Yeah, if I heard about it when it was like 0.000, I just never knew how to buy it and whatever at that time. So yeah, if you would have had $100 in when it was like 0.0002, you'd have like a couple, whatever, $27 million, whatever the number was. But anyways, just by fooling around with this since the summer, since the pandemic happened, I was trying to figure out how extra ways to make money. And really, only up until the last 3 weeks did I at least figure out kind of like how to day trade this, because I was doing a little bit of stocks, but then if you have Robinhood account, they basically block you after like you can only do 3 trades a week, and you have to have 25,000 in your account. So that kind of went away, and it was I didn't have enough money to like really make 3 trades count a week to really be worth my while. But anyways, I started putting a little money back into the Bitcoin again, and yeah, doubling your money is not bad, but it wasn't always happening that way. So anyways, I wanted to make this video because I kind of found the way. I mean, I've been making a few $100s a week. It's nothing major. Actually, last week I made about $450 with a minimal investment. Some videos are showing you, yeah, you can make 100 a day, but you got to put in like $2,000 to $4,000, which most people don't have that money. I for sure I didn't have that money, but I did have a few $100s to start with. Let's call it 300. Well, anyways, let me kind of show you what I've been doing. At this point right now, this is like my 3rd week into this, why I'm making a video now, just because I wanted to test it out first. But I've got about like $900 or like $996. I think I had like 1,000. The coin right now, the price is. Let's take a look. So first, we want to do is go into the Cash App. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Cash App. Okay, and you're gonna see. Let's go to the main screen. Okay, you're gonna see that I have 202 in my account. Okay, but let's go to the Bitcoin. So you press this little button here, Bitcoin, and right now I have $994.08, and Bitcoin is trading at 23,220. Now it's 218. So you see it starts dropping. It's pretty accurate. So it's been going down. So this morning I had, I'm gonna say about I had 1,000, but then it dropped, and then it actually went down to like like I don't know, like 980 something, and then it went back up again, and I sold $7, and you can kind of see what I kind of did. Maybe we can catch some of the videos here, but take a look at this. Like right here this morning, I sold at 10:49. It's right now 11:31, $6.79. Okay, of Bitcoin, because it was at 990, and then it shot back up. So it's a little volatile, you'll see, but if we can kind of take a look, and you'll see like some of these transactions, $4.36 that I sold, $1.94. They're not a lot, but they do add up. Okay, so let's go back there. Maybe we'll catch one. See, right now it's going down $993. Oops, sorry about my cracked screen. 992. So it's going down. So we'll see. But the thing is, like, not to worry about that, because you'll catch these little trends. Like it'll probably go like down to 990, maybe more. And then technically, like I said, I had $1,000 this morning, and it dropped all the way to 980 or 985. Like we're talking within like the last hour, and then it shot back up to 996, and that's when I sold the $6. So technically, if you add that 6 plus this right here, it's about I had $999. It's about roughly the same, so I'm basically even right now. But you'll see that you can by trading like this, again, like 1%, if the stock goes up, not the stock, but if the Bitcoin goes up, 1%, which is basically, I don't even know the math on that, $230. Let's say 1%, your money goes up 1%, which again, on $1,000, 1% is $10, but it can go up 1%, 10 times a day. up and down, up and down, up and down, and you catch those, $10 here, $10 there, or $5 or 0.05%. You catch $5 every time, and you do that 10 times a day, maybe more. You're looking at about 50 to $100 a day. So that's not bad. Third times 30 days, that's $3,000 a month. That's basically a salary for somebody. So we're just looking at this. I just kind of want to show you. Hopefully we'll catch when it'll kind of slow down and then jump back up again. And then even, like again, if it goes up like 0.5% or 1/3%, you can easily get $2-3, and you can kind of see. So we're taking a look at this 992. We'll go back here. Take a look at this. So, I've cashed out $1.46. Like I said, it's not a lot of money. And actually, let me even show you how far I've been doing this, just so you can kind of see that it's been working. And adds up. $50, $60 a day. There, times a week. It's $300-400. See, like $679. See, this is where I added money. $1.94, $2.42, $3.40, $1.70, 97 cents. Not a big deal, but this stuff adds up every day. So if you can get $200-300 just to start with, just to fool around with and put it in there, don't get scared if it drops $10 or $30. Just leave it in there, because over time, not over a short period of time, I'm talking about like a day or two, you'll get that money back. So look, $2.67, $1.70, $1.46, $3.88, $1.21, $2.67, and again, just you might say to yourself, because this basically is like day trading, I'm assuming, but on Robinhood they only allow you to do like 3 trades a week, I believe, and then if you do that more than 3 times in a week, they basically shut your account down for 90 days because you need to have $25,000. I guess that's in the regulations or whatever of stock market trading. But with Bitcoin, hey, Bitcoin's making their Cash App is making their transaction. It's like 3 cents for every dollar, so that's not bad. But they do block you. If you do a lot of these transactions, I would recommend buying it first, filling up whatever you want, like every morning. Let's say you start making money now, you put another 100 or another 200. Do that first, because if you do a bunch of these and then you try to buy it, they'll block you till the next day. And then also another thing that I've read is that you don't want to transfer, like you don't want to buy Bitcoin from them and then transfer the wallet account or transfer like that Bitcoin that you own into like another wallet, like off their network, because they don't want that. I guess I'm assuming they're building up, their ecosystem of Bitcoins, and as long as they're, let's say they have like, I don't know, say 1 million Bitcoins, they don't want you buying it and then taking it out of their system, So I guess they don't mind if you sell it back to them, because they make a percentage off the transaction, and the Bitcoin stays in their system or ecosystem. I don't know if that's the correct word, but anyways, they don't want that. So that's why I've been noticing the last 3 weeks I haven't had a problem. They haven't been blocking me. The only issue was, again, like I did like maybe 5 or 6 of these, and then I bought in the morning first, then I did about 5 or 6 sales, and then I tried to buy again, and it said you've reached your limit for the day. So but the next day, I think after 12 midnight or something, you're back on target. So anyways, let's take a look. Remember, we were like a 9221. Okay, so look, take a look. See, so 9221 seemed to be where it was stopped. Okay, so now we're at 94.30. Okay, so again, I'm actually going to be up $2.30 at this point, because I sold a 6 this morning. Look, now it's 94.30, so that's good. I'm glad we got to see one of these, and it's going up. You want to kind of look how it's going. Let's keep taking a look. 94.34, and sometimes they're really fast. Like you'll see in a couple seconds it'll shoot up. Right now it's going really slow. If you see it go down once and then one more, see how it's going up right now. So again, I started at $9.99 and went down to like $9.85, so I lost $14. But then it went up back to $9.96, and that's when I sold the 6 something, and then it brought it down to $9.90, and then it was going back up. So technically, look, so I like to say, okay, let's start at $9.90, okay, and I'm gonna sell, if this look, see right here, so let's hit sell, okay, I'm gonna hit sell, I'm gonna hit $4, okay, next, and ask me for my pin, so I'll put my pin in. Okay, confirm. Okay, done. Okay, so look, I'm back up to 990, and look, see my count was like 202, whatever. Now it's 206. Okay, so again, don't be too surprised, alarmed when this goes down, because you're gonna see it go. It might even go to 280, but throughout the day, if you take a look at all these dips, like see right here, from this morning when I woke up. Yeah, I think I woke up around here. I woke up super late. No, actually, it was like super early in the morning. If I would have really woken up at here, it was at 22.6. So it did drop down a lot, so I didn't sell anything. But I should have bought. That was when I should have loaded up the $250 extra that I wanted to, because then I would have had like a nice gain over here. Okay, but when I did finally get up, I loaded the money around over here around 10, 10:30, 11 when it was still kind of low. Now it's shooting back up again. You see? So now it's 220, 226. But then again, I did do that purchase for the sell for 679. So we're just looking at it right here. It looks, and you see like how it's going back up again. So what if this does this? It goes back up to, again, I was at 999 or 1,000, went down to 985, then went back up. I sold 996. Now it went back to 990, so we're at 990, 138, and let's see what happens. It's going up super slow right now, and at 34. Okay, so you know what, I might just sell $1.25. It's not a lot of money, but just to kind of show you that it went up, down. Put my pin in. Let's go back. So I'm buying, they call it Satoshis, okay, whatever that is, other name. Of the creator, Satoshi. Okay, sold. Okay, so now I sold, and now I'm back to 986. Okay, so I'm basically $990. And now let's see if it goes back up again. So if you can kind of see that I have made so far, these transactions right here, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's like $12, a little less than $12. Okay, but if you take a look at my amount, $12 on top of this. All right, I'm up $2. It's not a big deal, but you'll see how this. There are going to be bigger transactions. $5, sometimes $10. It just depends on how much money you have in the system. So, but this is just today. This is just this morning. Okay, so for a few seconds of my life, I made like $3 or $4. But once this goes back up to the higher amount, like 20, let's say this goes up to 23,500 or so, I'll be back to my 1,000, and I'll be up that $12 that I initially bought out, that I sold this. I'm sorry. So you do this all day long, and you'll kind of see that, like, if you take a look at all these transactions, I said $1.21, 436, 194, 242, 340, $1.70, 315, 485, $1.21, 428. Okay, you see all these transactions, and I've been doing this since, I don't even know. Look, December 20th, December 19th. So far it's been like, it's been like 3 weeks that I've been doing this, and I've been averaging, like I said, let's say the first week I made like 175. The second week I had to cash out all the money. I made like $25. And my third week I made like 450 last week. So now today's Monday, and I'm starting again, and I'll keep updating these videos just to kind of show you how I'm at, how I'm doing. But and again, the one great thing about this too is, let's say, see how it went down a little bit. So let's say you keep doing this, let's say you could make, $30 a day, $20 a day, okay, $20 a day. Let's say you got like $400 or $500, you're making $20 a day. Even with the ups and downs, that's $600 a month. Hey, that's a car payment, maybe 2 car payments. That's a pretty good, solid amount of money that can pay a bill or so. And then what's great about it is that you keep that money in here, okay? And let's just say, Bitcoin goes, like it goes to, it doubles, right? Or goes to, let's say it goes to $30,000 tomorrow. Okay, well, guess what? Now you've probably got $1,500, $1,400 in your account. Let's say it, and then you keep doing it. Now you've got more money, and every time it goes up 1% instead of $10, now you're going up $14 every time it does its transactions. Okay, and you can probably do 10, 15 of these a day. And let's say finally it goes up to, you know, $500,000, you know, whatever that number is, 20, you know, that's like 30 times the amount, for, you know, 25 times the amount. Let's call it 20 times the amount. Now, guess what? Your $1,000 went to $20,000. You see? So you're making money. So I'm assuming that this is how people are making money. You know, it's like technically it's day trading. So I'm assuming this is how the bigger guys are making money, but they're not telling us little guys about it because, you know, whatever. But this is really a great way to make extra cash, you know, and instead of sitting in your bank doing nothing, you know, um, just invest your money in here. Again, it's in Cash App. I'll leave my Cash App hashtag. You know, we'll both make a couple of bucks just for signing up. I think, you know, you make $5, I make $5, whatever it is. But it helps out. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks again. If you like this video, if you want to see more, just hit like and subscribe. All right, guys. Have a great day.